For your chance to win a daily prize of £1,000, download the Raffler app today. There's a referral link in the description to the Google Play and App Store. Use that link and get an extra £100 bonus added to your daily prize. Also, over on g2a.com, use the promo code CHES to get a discount on your Xbox, PlayStation codes and games. Link in the description down below. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 26 of the Newcastle United Career Mode series. We are 8 games away from the end of the Championship season and in a considerably decent position at the top of the league. Although, Aston Villa have won their game for match day 39 on the Saturday. So we're playing Wolves now on the Sunday. However, Wolves are 15th. So hopefully we can get a decent result. If we win our game in hand, that as it is now, then we'll go back to being 9 points clear at the top of the table, which hopefully should be enough to help us maintain that lead till the end of the season. We also have Reading and Preston in the other 2 games today. Hopefully we can get some decent results in those as well. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel too to ensure you don't miss out on any further content of this series or the My Player series or any FIFA 17 stuff that's going to be coming in the next few weeks. But without any further ado, let's jump into the game against Wolves. McDonald, well intercepted by Dominic Iorfa. Try and turn with Perez. We'll go actually to Dominic again here. He's rushing forward nicely from right back. And we'll slot that through there to Ayoze. Can I get it to Sissoko? We can. He's round the defender. Moussa Sissoko. Oh, that's a finish and a half. Moussa, that is so very, very good on your left foot. First chance of the game after 13 minutes. And we take the lead from it. Really nice move as well. People running off each other. A lot of really good movement from everybody that was involved in that move. Sissoko with a powerful finish as well. Keeper didn't stand a chance there. 1-0 Newcastle. He's backheeled that straight to Moussa Sissoko. Into Jack Colback. Oh, I've not got anybody on the left-hand side, but we'll find Kovalenko. Poke it to Moussa. Could be in for a second here, Moussa Sissoko. Oh, he's flashed a shot just wide. Wolves are playing a very, very tight 4-5-1 formation. A very defensive 4-5-1 as well. You can see just in that shot there how many Wolves players were in and around the ball. It's made it very difficult to create chances, but whenever they come forward, they actually spread into at least a 4-3-3, if not a 4-2-4, which makes it very, very difficult to defend against. But thankfully, so far, we've been able to keep their chances to minimal, if not none at all. And unfortunately, it's only the couple of clear-cut chances so far for us. And Kovalenko might get on the end of that, but I think he was offside actually. But thankfully the defender headed it wide, and we'll get the corner anyway. See if we can get a second from this instead. Tovan with a cross, a couple of people underneath it, one of which is Jack Colback. That hit the post on the way wide. Really unfortunate for Jack Colback there. I think I was in control of Ayoze Perez though, unfortunately, but very, very close to making it 2. But you could see from Jack's reaction how close that was. Still just the 1-0. Oh, that's a great ball around the corner. Adam Lafondra, 1-1. I just come back having paused the game to go and do something. As soon as I unpause it, ping, 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 goal. Great. Wolves back on level terms. Their first chance of the game to this point. Unfortunately, it's a really good move, actually. Just unpaused it about there, I think. And then 1-2, quick pass, and Lafondra at the near post. 1-1. Cody. Haidara does well to cut that out. Can we create something quickly going the other way? No, Sissoko's lost out to Adam Lafondra there. I thought I'd been able to get past him. David Edwards to Connor Cody, to Byrne. Through to Edwards again, who somehow twisted away from everyone and hits the top of the bar as the half-time whistle goes. Wow, what a shot from Edwards. That moved so much in the air. Tim Krul was rooted to the spot, could do nothing about it. Thankfully for us, it hit the bar and went over. Colback steals it off your man. And carrying Fry is making a run, but I just don't have the space to be able to get it to him. We can work it to Tovan, though, who can poke that through there to Kovalenko, who, if he can shrug off the defender, which he's done well, could shoot. Cheers, Perez. Nice tackle by Iorfa. Can we play through Perez? I tried. Oh, he still somehow managed to drop him. Ayoze Perez. Oh, so fortunate with the way that dropped back to him, but I couldn't get the right finish I needed, unfortunately. That is such a good opportunity as well. Comes Delgado down the left. He's only got one man in the middle to aim for, and thanks to that, Iorfa has got the time and space to be able to get the ball off him. Kovalenko to Frey. Where's Ayoze? Where are you, my man? You're through there. Okay. We'll go to Tovan. Not really got much other space here. Look at the amount of, the sheer number of Wolves players back here. Kovalenko quickly to Frey. Good turn. And get the other turn in, and Fry! There goes the final whistle. It's a 1-1 draw against Wolves. Probably should have... Oh, everybody's running on the pitch. The subs are run on the pitch. Apparently, that's promotion confirmed with a point against Wolves. I had no idea that we could confirm promotion with a point. I was so fixated on Aston Villa behind us. Norwich must have already played, as there are a number of games here on the Sunday, but that's us promoted then into the Premier League. Yesterday's episode was called Promotion, or something like Promotion Nearly Here, or something like that. And apparently, yes, with 7 games to go and 21 points available, we are 22 points inside the top 2. Norwich have just completely bottled it. They're 15 points off second now. They were, earlier on in the season, quite close to us, but they've plummeted, absolutely plummeted. Aston Villa still within 7 points of us, so the title race is very much still alive, but promotion to the Premier League confirmed. We will be playing Premier League football next year. We kind of knew that anyway, but it's nice to actually have finally gotten over the line. Right then, now we just need to keep trying to extend the gap against Villa, which we haven't been doing. It keeps getting smaller and smaller, and on the final day of the season, we have Aston Villa, so if the gap keeps getting closer and closer, that may be a game for the title. We'll find out. Next up, though, is a game against Reading. Tovan with a throw. Saive gets it under control. Sissoko. Rico Henry, of all people, is making the run forward. Here's Iosi Perez. Bit of space. We'll get the shot off. Ali Al-Habsi makes a smart save. I think that's the first clear-cut chance of the game so far, to be honest. It's been very difficult to create chances against Reading, just as it was against Wolves, but it's been a really tight game again. We're going to have to get out of this habit of drawing games, though, if we want to win this title, because every time we seem to draw a game, that's a strong challenge. We're going to get a free kick? No. Every time we seem to draw a game, Aston Villa win. That's a terrible pass to Dendoncker. Thankfully, he's got the tackling ability to win the ball back. Kieran Fry's in the box. Oh, look to drill it in, but I can't get the ball into the box. Or across the face of goal, we're going to have a corner. Tovan to take. Keeper's not coming for that. Up goes Lascelles. Keeper's going to come for this one and claim well. Ali Al-Habsi. Half an hour gone. Very tight game so far. Can't seem to get a real clear-cut opportunity to try and take a 1-0 lead so far. Hopefully something will come before half-time, though. Crossing from deep. Lascelles can only flick on. Tim Krul can only punch. Gunter gets it into Williams. Oh, what a strike. Tim Krul does well. Oh, it does extremely well to get to the second ball as well. What a hit from Williams in the middle. Very well struck. Unfortunately for them, Tim Krul was well behind it. Luckily for me, Rico Henry's first touch there was awful, but Kareem Fry might be able to float this, looking for Iosi Perez. If I can knock that down towards Moussa Sissoko, which I haven't been able to do, we might have been able to get ourselves a second opportunity. But Dendoncker will look for Iosi Perez. It's just going to reach him. There's Frey. Fry, same difference. We'll look for Iosi Perez again. Lovely ball, lovely finish. 1-0 Newcastle. It was actually a scuffed finish, but very well placed in the corner. The ball across from Fry. I'm going to call him, I don't know, probably both. It's a lovely ball in, though. Perfectly weighted. That defender there just wasn't sure. I think it's Paul McShane, actually. He wasn't able to read it. And, yeah, it's a scuffed finish, but scuffed into the corner. We have ourselves a 1-0 lead. Very, very difficult game so far, but I'm pleased to be in front. This time, just need to hold on to that lead. Sissoko steals it off Danny Williams. We'll poke it for Tovan. Look for Sissoko again around the corner. Could be in the box here. Turns inside Sissoko. Going to try and go solo. Sissoko! The normal power, just not the normal accuracy, unfortunately. Couldn't quite squeeze it in that bottom corner. Really good attempt, though. Throw for Reading. He's got 2 options, one of which is Peter Crouch, but he decides to use a beater, who will in turn use Peter Crouch. That's a great cross. Thankfully, Tim Krul's up to make the save. If that had been the other way around, with someone crossing to Peter Crouch, I have a funny feeling that may have ended up in the back of the net. Thankfully, though, we've not been able to, or we have been able, sorry, to stop Reading being able to actually cross the ball into Crouch. He keeps drifting into wide areas, and he's been the one that's putting crosses into the box rather than being the one that's on the end of them, which has helped me out no end, because clearly Peter Crouch is great aerially. Fry will try and skip past a couple of defenders here, but I just can't do it, unfortunately. Still 1-0 in front, though, with 20 minutes to go, and they haven't been too threatening offensively, Reading, so I am still confident of getting all 3 points from this one. Yamat with a throw. Kovalenko will get this to Tovan, but Taylor intercepts. Stephen Quinn into the middle. Norwood and Quinn link up well. Good ball forward to Raquel's, to Hurtado. Good interception by Jamal Lascelles there, and vital interception as well. And Mitrovic does well to steal that off the defender. Right, Dwight Gale is making the run, so we'll play him in behind. Take that in your stride, sir. Thank you. Turn inside the defender as well. He's doing well here, Dwight Gale. This is a really good run. Just need to keep away from all the defenders, and we should be able to make it too. That is a fantastic last-ditch tackle, I think. Either that or he's just completely slashed the shot, Dwight Gale, and it seems that that is the case. I thought that the sliding defender got something on that. Evidently not. Norwood into Hurtado, heavy touch. There goes the final whistle. It's a 1-1. No, it's not a 1-1 draw. It's a 1-0 win against Reading. Both games today have been particularly difficult to get positive results from. Reading and Wolves have played very, very well indeed. We have Preston next. Now, the last time we played Preston, we got a 4-0 win, and that was our previous best result of the season before we beat Birmingham 5-0. Villa win again, and convincingly again. They keep winning games 3-0, Aston Villa. Not only are they closing the gap, well, this time obviously they haven't done, but previously they've been closing the gap. They're also scoring a lot of goals now. They've outscored us in the league, and their goal difference is getting up towards ours as well. If they are going to close us on points, then their goal difference will catch us further, and I'm really starting to get slightly concerned that Villa are going to put up a really good title battle fight, and we may have to try and beat them on the final day to ensure that we win the title. Fingers crossed we can confirm it before then though, and a win against Preston in the third and final game of the episode will go a long way towards ensuring that. Mbemba, Sissoko gets it under control and into Saive, and there's plenty of space here for Tovan to run into. The defender misses the challenge. We'll poke it for Perez, and if he can return it to Tovan, we could be in here for an early goal. The shot very well blocked by Cunningham, unfortunately. We could have had a 1-0 lead after 5 minutes, unfortunately not, but we'll pull this back to the man on the edge of the box. Henri Saive touches, decent shots, good too. Oh, it could have gone anywhere there and fallen to anyone. Unfortunately, the man in the middle lost his footing, and we aren't able to get ourselves a 1-0 lead. We'll get this out to Fry, though. And he's just going to push down the line, and we'll try and turn back and bend across in. That's not worked. Cunningham again, the man in between the ball and its intended target. Rico Henry, why not just have a crack? Not far away from the young left-back. 0-0 though after 8 minutes. Rico Henry into Musa. We just saw where to go there. Ran out of options. We'll get it back to Jack Colback. Poke it to Musa Sissoko again. Perez is in a little bit of space. I could try and pass this off. Decided to go solo, that failed. Cunningham's having a very good game defensively though for Preston. Saive gets that to Musa. It's a lovely turn. Oh, and the finish was pretty good as well, but Anders Lindegaard was equal to it. Perez to Janmat. Turn back inside. Squeeze that through that gap. He's going to try and close me down. We'll get it round the corner to Musa. Do I go for a shot? The touch was pretty heavy. Great footwork though from Musa Sissoko. It's Huntington in the way this time. It's going to be another corner, and I'm going to pull this back to the man on the edge of the box. I just hope that this time we can have a decent effort. Perez with a decent touch. Shot's good. It's deflected. It's gone wide. I thought for a minute that was going to sneak in the bottom corner. Keeper seems rooted to the spot. Sissoko will float it in. It's towards the near post. Spurkenaid it only as far as Musa again. Touch is decent. Cross is decent. Not going to get there, but Mbemba will bring it down. Here's Saive. He's got good enough pace to get around the outside. The shot again well blocked. There's just so many bodies in the box at all times here. Now I try and push forward. Still 0-0 half an hour in. Dinked in. I was about to say, I wonder where Rico Henry is because he's out of position at left back, but he's there in the middle to hook that one away. Woods will take this throw. If Sissoko can get there, we can flick that on. We might be able to turn this quickly, looking for Tovan. And they've still got a number of defenders back here, but Musa's pushing forward, as he always tends to do. He loves a cheeky attacking move. Does Musa Sissoko. Fry is in the box. Look for Perez. Surely 1-0. Yes, at last we've made the breakthrough. Thank you. Iosi Perez makes it 1-0 with 5 minutes to go till half-time. His 19th goal of the season so far, I believe, or 19th championship goal. By the way, what a finish. I didn't realise it was that good and that accurate. Keeper, no chance. Really good finish from Perez. Stunning one. I'm actually really happy with that. That goal was worth waiting for. Colback into Kovalenko. Get it through there to Perez. Could go back to Kovalenko here. I'll try. It's a very good ball. Kovalenko! Good shot, well saved. Instant impacts from Kovalenko coming off the bench. Rolando Aarons could also have an impact off the bench as well. His first touch of the ball is to cross the corner in, which leads to a Jack Colback header, which leads to another save from Anders Lindegaard. We've had so many chances in this game, but we just can't seem to get that second goal. Colback trying to win that header again, but wasn't able to do so. Frey, get this to Mbemba. Mbemba might look for Jack Colback here. Good touch and turn. Colback in the box. He is left-footed. Will look to pull it back to someone. It wasn't the most accurate of passes, though, and the chance is gone, unfortunately. Here's Woods to Joe Garner. Cross is blocked by Musa. Pearson looking to break into the middle, though. Gets it to Welsh. Where's he going to go? He's got Jermaine Beckford there in support, and he finds Beckford. Beckford gets it to Huntington, to Welsh. Oh, if this ends up in the back of the net. 1-1. Preston equalise in the 84th minute. It's a good move. They got slightly lucky with the way it broke back to John Welsh for the second time, but a very, very good finish. Beckford into the man there. Nice ball round the corner, into the next man. Oh, the pass was so bad, but it came back off Kovalenko straight to John Welsh, who smacked it off the post. It's unlucky, and it's 1-1. Kovalenko looking for Fry, finds him. Kovalenko's gone for the return ball. Going to look for a pass. There's Jack Colback. There's Fry again. There's Ayoze Perez, who just seemingly wasn't interested in the ball at all. And there goes the final whistle. I do not know how we've not won that game. We had so many chances. We're able to see from the stats, I'm sure. 13 shots, 9 on target, 1 goal. How did Aston Villa do? They won 4-1, of course they did. The gap closes at the top again. We haven't lost any games, we just keep drawing. We just keep drawing. It's incredibly infuriating. Grant Hanley wants to play a little bit more, and I'll try my best to get him involved in a few more games. But with 5 games to go, the gap is 5 points. It was as high as 13 a few episodes ago. It's been cut to 5. This title race is going to go right down to the wire. I mean, I'm disappointed that we haven't won the league already, but I mean, I guess it's entertaining for you guys to see the title race maybe come down to the final day against Villa, but I'm going to try my utmost to make sure that doesn't happen and ensure that we're already champions before we get to that Villa game. Oh, up next, 3 more games in tomorrow's episode, and hopefully we can get some better results. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel too, like I say, to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos or any FIFA 17 stuff that will be coming soon. But for now, I'll see you next time.